Hello, fellow Fiat enthusiasts. I'm just making a really quick video here just to keep you informed. It has been slow. The weather's really been working against me. But anyway, I did want to update you on what I've been working on. And I kind of switched gears, like I said, largely because of the weather. Because this gave me something I could do inside instead of just out here in the garage where the weather was bad. But I've been working on the upholstery, and as you can see, I've got most of the panels done for the rear compartment. I had to make each one of these panels from scratch. The lower deck there, I've got the 6x9 speaker cutouts already there. And on the side panel, I've got the round speaker cutouts. I've got the speaker wire that I can run. And they'll both run over and out that side over there where there are no wires already coming out. Over here, there's a lot of the engine wires and things on the driver's side, so I don't want to compete with that. But each one of these had to be made from scratch. I had to take careful measurements. I wound up making the sides and the deck panel several times, to be honest, to get it right. I can't put the stitching pattern that's OEM in there, but I think it looks pretty good. Now the wheel wells, let me get you a shot from over here. So you can see I've just got them held in place right now with some magnets. I've got all the bolt holes and everything cut. But the wheel wells, I'm not using the same material because I cannot get it to go around that curved pattern there. And if you notice on the original car, those they're like a boot that sits on it. They're sewed and stitched. I can't do that. I'd have to go to an upholstery shop. And since I can't take the car into a shop right now, that kind of rules that out. But what I did get was some suede wrap that is self-adhesive, and it's supposed to go around curved surface really well and easily. So I've ordered some of that. It wasn't very expensive. We'll see how that works, and hopefully that'll cover those wheel wells all right. So that's mostly what I've been working on. It's very time consuming. I'm an upholstery guy, and like I said, I had to make them several times. You can see over there, there's one of the patterns that didn't quite, was just off just enough. And I've not got a perfect fit right here in what I'm showing you, and the reason why is because I went ahead and test fit this carpet over the back, that back curve there, and it's not cut yet. It's not tucked in like it should be and glued. You can see over here, and that's kind of putting this in the bind, the lower deck. And this does have to be put in a certain way in order to get the fit. The lower deck has to go in first, then the side panels, and then the rear panel. And that's kind of the way I cut it. So I don't know on the original. Like I said, I don't have any of the original panels. I think they got lost in moving. So I just had to basically go off of photos and and my own measurements. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. The only other thing I've been really working on is, and it's quite a bit of work, I'm going to be honest with you, is on this radiator shroud. I think I've explained before that I had a fit problem with the coil. Not actually touching that shroud, so I'm trying to redo that. That's not too extensive, and the problem I've run into is there's a bracket that holds the coil wire that runs across the radiator, and you can see it here, and there's a rubber bushing goes through that hole. And there's a bracket there that sort of twists and comes up and holds that in place, and I cannot find that bracket anywhere. I know I had it, I've seen it over the years 100 times, but now of course I go to want to put it on and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to make that, I think, because I can't find anything like that online. But it doesn't seem to be too difficult a piece. If you've got your own 850, or if you look at photos of the engine compartment, you can see it. I'll probably have to heat the metal with a torch to get that twist that's into it, but I don't think that'll be too difficult to do. So anyway, that's where we are right now. Once I get the suede material in I'll finish this up and I'll cut this carpet to fit here, and I'll probably just contact cement that down and maybe put Velcro on the front here, front and back, so just to hold it in place. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. And then we'll switch gears and try, hopefully the weather's improving and we'll be able to get more done out, and we're going to see about trying to get that heater box and that in place. And I can't remember, someone sent me an email and let me know about the positioning of the cable, the tachometer cable, how that runs. And I do think that I don't know if you can see it, but I had to cut into that tunnel area up front there. Let me see if I can get under here. Yeah, I had to cut a piece off there, and I'm going to have to remake a piece to go over that. I didn't have full access, so I just cut it out. But I'll have to put something back in there, and that's what that will attach to. So hopefully once we get that done, we can get the heater box in and start really making some headway. But let me know what you think. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to show you, but nothing's coming to mind right now. Just mostly, like I said, the weather's been fighting me, and some other things, and it's one of those things. I did pad all this. All of this has padding underneath it, so it does have a padded appearance if you can see it in person. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you got any comments, I'd appreciate you liking and subscribing. And I'm going to try to get this finished up and move forward quicker and keep you up to date with more videos. So you have a good one, and thanks for watching.